What's up, guys? It's Fern with the Crack Soccer Podcast. Just thought I would bring in something new, something a little bit different, uh, trying to add a bit more content to the channels, the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the socials. So I just thought with the release of the MLS Topps Chrome packs, I would go out and look for some. It's been a while. I was trying to get a hobby box. I couldn't find any. One of the shops around me actually got some in, so I got some of these. They're not the hobby boxes. There's only, I believe, 7 packs, 28 cards in total, 4 per pack. So I just thought I'd open some up and see if we can get some cool stuff. Maybe a little Messi, Diego Luna, one of the Utah boys. So let's get to opening some packs and see how it goes. Hey guys, it's a bit bright. I don't have the best setup for this. You can kind of see the box here. We'll go ahead and open up the first one. As you can see, I have 2 of them. Hopefully we get something good. Hopefully I don't cut the cards. Um, Currently, I don't know if you're able to get one of ones from these boxes. I know I'm more of a Pokemon person, as you can tell from my side. Um, so I don't know exactly what is possible to get here. There's some one of one cards like a Messi, Diego Luna, most of the players you can get something. Let's get not wanting to um focus on that, but yeah, there's some one of ones you can get. It's kind of what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if anybody's opened some packs before. I know I don't usually buy sports cards, honestly. Um, but we'll go ahead and open this first box and see how it goes. Like I said, you're kind of looking for numbered cards, one of ones. I don't know if you can even get the one of ones from this. You probably have to get the hobby boxes, which are the the bigger boxes. First off, if it'll focus, maybe. It sees my hand and it doesn't want to focus on the card. We got Igor Jesus. You can kind of see that. Let's clear off this. Then we got Daniel Gazdag. We got let's see, who is this? Finn Sermon. It's a nice little shiny, not numbered. And Big City Strikers, Luis Muriel. Looks like a good card. Not numbered though, so not anything big out of that first pack. Another one. Kind of a cut there. Had to fix the focus. You're probably gonna see my hands a lot, but it'll be easier to view these now. Not used to it, so here's a Benjamin Kramaski, Frances Westfield. Let's go. Hugo Kuipers, one of the better strikers in the MLS, and a Christian Espinoza. So that's what we're looking at right now. Um, what? Let's see. Almost halfway through this first box. Um, you know, just been trying to figure out what we can do to keep posting stuff. Dejan Javalik. I always have a hard time saying his name. Ahmed Kazım. Like you can tell I'm not used to this. I can't figure out where to put him. We have Thomas Mueller. All of these are bases. And a Kobe Jones, LA Galaxy legend, MLS legend. Elimination. It's hard to, probably need to get a better camera, but it's a nice little card design. Just set all these that I've opened up around. We're obviously looking for rookies as well. Kevin Sullivan is one of the main draws that you want to get. Um, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Is this something you're interested in? Is it worth going out looking for some of these? This has been a very popular set. Um, they actually announced it at the MLS All-Star game last year, but they just released them this past year, so I've been on the lookout for them since last year. Like I said, I'm not a big sports card guy, so I wasn't sure when it was coming out. Nice little Diego Chara, look at that. But they finally released them, but the card shop that had them is about an hour away from where I am, so I just didn't feel like making the trek, honestly. So that's the main issue for me. Here's a Maxi Morales for New York City FC. Not very good pulls so far. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for too much. There's a base Kevin Sullivan. You want something like from him that's numbered. A little fast lane Eder Ocampo. Nice little rookie card. Let me check it out. Camera doesn't do much justice to this, so yeah. We'll keep. I accidentally hit the space bar right there. A little Diego Rossi, Josef Martinez, who actually doesn't even play in the MLS anymore, so there's that. Evander, everybody knows how Cincinnati's been doing ever since this guy got injured. Oh, look at that. Speaking of not in the MLS anymore, numbered 02 out of 75, Josef Martinez. That's the best pull of the box so far. Nice little card design. You can tell the difference between non-numbered, or I guess a base, and a numbered card. Nice. We'll put this one off to the side right here. Have to sleeve it. So this is actually the final pack. Do you know anything about opening cards? Let's get some final pack luck going here. Got a Peter Musa, El Capi's favorite player this year. He's been in love with Musa. You got a St. Louis player for the City Boys, Edward Lowen. Look at that. Joseph Paintcell. Galaxy still hasn't had the best season, so. And a class of their own. Ulori. Look at that. Not numbered. Nice little card though. I wish I had a better camera so you could see just how well this looks. These people look a little fake on this, but they look good in person, so you just gotta trust me on that. I'm gonna go ahead and open the second one. Just gonna put these other cards away while I do that. Okay, into the second final box. Obviously nothing good from the first one. Disappointing. Like I said, I don't know how good of cards you can get from these. These usually are a little, how do you say it, not as premium. The premium boxes usually come with a lot more available compared to these. These are something you'd find at a Walmart, Best Buy type thing. So let's get started on this next box then. Obviously this to 75 Josef Martinez was the best pull from the previous. Hopefully we can get something better. Let's get into the first pack. Hopefully we get something good. Honestly, you can usually tell by the feel how thick the cards are, the packs. Eder Ocampo, a Philip Zinkernagel, George Mingoa. I like to call him Fetty Wap. I don't know if that's offensive at all, but if it is, I apologize. And a fast lane Jonathan Shore, little rookie. The freaking, I forget how old this guy is, but he's young. Plays really well for New York City FC. Could be a star in the league here soon. But yeah, hopefully there's something good in these packs. If not, I'm gonna have to, what's it called? Uh, oof, Nacimiento. I'm gonna have to, why can't I think of the word? Telasco Segovia. Good player. No way, guys. Look at this. That is probably better than and what I could have asked for. I mean, that's insane. Look at that. 0-2-3 out of 150. Lionel Messi. I'll take that any day. Let's take a look at it. Wearing his jersey. I gotta pack him. Put him next to Josef Martinez right here. Probably wish that would have came at the end. But as I think of the word, look, Dane St. Clair, the Minnesota United jersey. Seymour Reed. Be honest with you, I don't know who he is. Another Igor Jesus. And a big city striker, Tani Oluwase. He's good. He's been a cracked player a couple times. These cards look good though. Okay. With that Messi card, I feel like I can clickbait and say I got an insane Messi card in the thumbnail and title of the video. So the reason I'm opening them like this is usually the best cards in the back of the pack, so I wanna be surprised just like you guys will be when I pull these. Benjamin Kramaski, base. DeAndre Kerr. But if I can get my hands on a hobby box, that's what I'll be trying to get. So Ryan Gauld for the Whitecaps elimination. This looks a lot shinier in person. No, you can kind of see it in the camera. It's nice. We're down to 3 more packs. This goes by very quickly. I obviously don't have the best setup for this. As you can see, you can barely even see these cards. But let's get into it. Francis Westfield for Philadelphia, who, if you guys watch the podcast at all, I'm a big hater of Philly this year for losing all their best players, selling them off just to be bad. Bad look for the league. Benteke, another player who is not in the league anymore. And a Shapi Solimanov. Don't know who that is. Don't know very many Sporting Kansas City, is that what? Sporting KC. Another Ahmed Kassem. Thomas Müller. Alan Obando. Set these off to the side. Move these. And a fast lane Pedrinho. FC Dallas. Rookie card. Not numbered. Dang, this went by quick. There's literally only this pack left. Owen Wolf. Get this nice and in focus. A Maxi Morales. I pray my microphone's working through all of this. Callan Kassan Ryzen. Don't know who it is. And Nataquache. Mr. Tahan Haborn. So obviously there's some not so good cards in this. Start of the video I said if I could ask for anything, it'd be for either a Messi or an RSL boy. And I got what I wanted. Look at that card. Lionel Messi. Zoom in. Look at him. Ugly picture, but we got it. Okay, guys, well, that was the pack opening. Obviously, not the greatest showing. I'm a bit not emotional when speaking, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Got to open some packs. Got this nice Messi card. Let's see if I can get it in focus. So if you've opened any of these packs, please comment below with what you've gotten. Have you gotten a sick number card, a patch, maybe the MLS patch right here. They got the Apple TV patches in the packs. Let me know if you got anything. If you enjoyed it, let me know with a comment below. Maybe I can come back, get some more packs. But thank you for watching. So make sure you like and subscribe and comment below. See you guys around next week with some cracked soccer podcast.